Good morning. Happy Monday. It's Labor Day. I don't think you're supposed to be happy on Labor Day unless you're really excited about your picnic or whatever. But it's Monday, so we're going to do some muscle cars. I spaced out, basically, and did do a video yesterday. I slacked in the morning, and then before I knew it, it was like late afternoon. I was like, well, I'll just wait till tomorrow. And so I need to do these videos early. That's why I do them early, so I don't forget. Why I still have enthusiasm and I'm like jacked up on coffee. So I got this box from Joseph P. And it's not all muscle cars, but it's in kind of the hot rod realm. There are some muscle cars, some aren't. So let me show you the stuff. Let's go from worst to best, as always. So this obviously isn't the worst, but I do already have it. This GTO Judge, and it's on a damaged card. So I'm going to open this. This is going to be for sale. It's a weekday, so I'll wait until 7 p.m. And this is on a bad card too. It's a put these on. It's a 66 Ford 427 Fairlane. And I have one of these in my Ford box. But I'm going to open it and sell it loose. These four I already have, but they're on good cards. So I'm going to sell these carded. A 67 Pontiac Firebird. From this, what is this? I don't know what series this is. It's not the American Muscle. And I think the American Scene said so on the card. Street. I don't know what series this was, but this same car was in the American Muscle series because I have one, but I didn't buy it on this car. A 64 Galaxy 500. That's a band that I never really got into. I think I listened to them a few times, but I don't know, it didn't do it for me. It was kind of like indie rock. A 61 Impala. That does say 61, right? Same series, whatever series this is. And this little, I'll take that off before, if you buy it. 61 Impala. And yeah, dogs are going to bark because I turned the camera on, so barking's going to happen. A 70 Buick GSX. Got it. Also from this series on a good card. So those four are going to be for sale at 7 p.m. tonight at Ignition Diecast. So what am I keeping? Let's do the not quite muscle cars, but cars I'm keeping for sure. Here's a custom 53. '55 Chevy, and it's the one with a clear hood. There's a Zamac and a teal aquamarine version that we saw real recently. So I guess this casting has been around for a long time. I've never really collected it before, but I'm going to find a place for this. I think I'm finally going to break down and collect these 30s, 40s, and 50s cars, these big bodied babies, because I have so many of them. And this one I got to keep. I think that's Spectra Frost. Look at that roof. Very cool. A Purple Passion. And I'm like swimming in Purple Passions, especially the two from this year, the white and the purple one. People really dug the treasure hunt version, but the regular version's not so much. And this must be a fairly old product because it didn't like fly off the card. It actually takes a little bit of work to get it out of the bubble. And it's black. There's no purple on it at all. It's got some pinstriping graphics. So I'm keeping that, and I think I'm going to put it with this Chevy and just start collecting these like big body cars. I do have a Hot Wheels hot rod, and the Passing Gasser definitely qualifies as a hot rod. It's based on a Ford Coupe or something like that, 32 Ford Coupe, but it doesn't say 32 Ford Coupe. It has a Hot Wheels name, so I'm considering this a fantasy car, and I'm considering it a Hot Wheels hot rod. So a gasser is a hot rod, so are dragsters. So that's where it's going. Same with this, a street rodder. And I had a Zamac one. I think I put it in the archive, which the future of the archive is kind of uncertain. It's on hold right now, indefinitely, till we see what the tariffs does to prices. Because if mainlines go up to like 3 something each, I'm not doing the archive thing because it's just too expensive. I'll take it. By the way, these two are from the Larry Wood 50th anniversary series. Larry Wood being a designer. I just saw him in the Snake and Mongoose movie. Apparently he designed the Snake and Mongoose funny cars and the rail dragsters. So been around a long time. Seems like it just got darker in here. So here's the best stuff I'm keeping that is muscle cars. Well, do you consider this a muscle car? This is a Larry Wood 40 also. It's a Shelby Daytona Coupe. I don't have it, and I'm definitely keeping it. It's a race car, and it's got a big engine, but is it a muscle car? Not really. I consider muscle cars to be like those years, the second half of the 60s and maybe up to 74, mostly American. Somebody said Holdens were muscle cars and that some Jags were muscle cars, but I don't know. I think it's kind of an American thing. A 69 Shelby GT 500. That's cool. I collect these. And there was a purple treasure hunt, super treasure hunt that I customized with a 12-gauge shotgun like 2 years ago. And I don't have one of those. I have the regular purple one, which is good enough for me. And no other super in the Spectre Flame purple has come my way. But this one is very nice. Black. I guess the aero discs are because rim culture hadn't really begun yet. At the time, mag wheels were what the upgrade, but these look like they might be like stock, whatever. Steelies with the push-on covers. Also from Larry Wood 50 is this 69 Ford Mustang. Larry Wood 40. And these are very hard to open. I guess they really protected them because, collectors don't open stuff. There's that. Super chunky. I thought it might be a Mach 1. I don't know. Very similar looking. Here is a 70 Camaro. Yes, please. From that series, whatever series this is. I don't know what it is. I can find out quickly on the internet, but when I ask you all questions, the videos get more comments. So, what series is that? I dig it. It's not an RS, is it? No, just a 70 Camaro. The front looks like the RS. PR5s, light green interior, pretty cool. I like it. And lastly, but mostly, is a 69 Dodge Charger Daytona. And I don't have this one. It's from the Flames sub-series. And I have 11 Daytonas and Superbirds now. Very nice paint job. Very glossy. So I'm keeping it. And that's mostly on Monday. I don't have 2 cents. I haven't really ranted about anything in a while, but I will tell you this little story. Yesterday, no, it was Saturday. Saturday, I was in a store. I was a grocery store, and I was looking at the Hot Wheels real briefly because I only really catch a restock there like every 10 days or so. And then there's this employee from behind me goes, "You collect those?" And I'm like, "Yeah, kind of. I collect them and trade them and stuff." And the guy goes, "Yeah, the guy in our meat department loves Hot Wheels. He collects them. He's got a room full of them." And all that says to me, like he says one thing and I hear another. All I hear is, "Don't bother hunting here anymore because there's somebody who works here who's pilfering the cases before they even hit the shelves." And that's why I rarely find stuff. When I do, it probably is like when he's not working or something he missed or something. So I'm probably gonna skip that store from now on. Maybe if I need groceries desperately, I'll go there because it's like fairly close to me. But as far as finding Hot Wheels, yet another insider collector, trader, probably a reseller, taking all the stuff that I would be looking for. So whatever, that's the way the world is. And yeah, talk to you tomorrow on Tuesday. I think I'll do the show and tell stuff that I blew off yesterday and just kind of show you some stuff because I don't have much to open. I'm not finding anything in the world. So later.